Welcome to Sundust, short horror stories, where we share true tales that linger long after the telling. I'm your host, bringing you quick bursts of real-life dread from ordinary folks who brushed against something they can't explain. Tonight's story comes from Beckley, West Virginia, a small city where the streetlights end and the woods begin. It's called the Beckley Devil. Turn the volume up just enough to hear the night outside your window. And let's start. I live in Beckley, West Virginia. It's a small city, sure, but the woods press right up against us. Deer wander the streets in daylight, and after dark, the raccoons and opossums come out to raid trash cans like they own the place. We're used to it. Nobody thinks twice. But late last spring, something else started walking our neighborhoods in the dead of night around 2:30 or 3 a.m. At first, people thought it was a bare, heavy, deliberate footsteps thudding past bedroom windows. Long claws scratching, citing deep, rasping breaths right outside the house. Calls started flooding the police non-emergency line. Folks were scared, but not panicked yet. Then my buddy Johnny decided to get proof. He set up trail cameras all over the neighborhood, one in his backyard, one in my front yard, and one behind the little corner convenience store. He caught it, clear as day on the store camera. We gathered around his phone, speechless. The thing was maybe 7 feet tall, easily 300 pounds, covered head to toe in thick matted fur. It had a long, shaggy tail that dragged the ground in its face. God, its face was wrong. Part wolf, snout, teeth, yellow eyes, but the shape of the head and the way it moved was almost human. It wasn't destroying anything. No tipped trash cans, no broken fences, no scratched up cars. It just wandered, poked around yards, peered in windows, then moved on. We couldn't figure out what it wanted, until the death started. Every house it visited, someone inside died soon after, always natural causes. An elderly woman drifted away in her sleep. An older man had a massive heart attack. A middle-aged woman suffered a sudden stroke. No violence, no struggle, just gone. Word spread fast. We started calling it the Beckley Devil. After Johnny's video leaked online, the whole town went on edge. People stayed up all night with porch lights blazing, hoping for a glimpse. Some rigged traps, deadfalls, snares, even bear traps borrowed from hunting cabins. A few loaded shotguns and waited on their front steps. One night it showed itself to a guy named Earl down on Harper Road. He charged out with his 12 gauge, ready to end it. Got within 20 feet, the devil stopped, arched its back like a cat, and let loose a growl, low, guttural, something that vibrated in your bones. Earl dropped the gun and ran so fast he left his shoes on the pavement. That same night it visited another yard. The homeowner, an old veteran, passed quietly before morning. The fear got heavier. Then came the night it came from my house. I was awake, couldn't sleep anyway, and I saw it cross the street and hop my chain-link fence like it weighed nothing. My mother had been battling cancer for months, weak and bedridden. The thing turned and walked straight toward the side of the house where my parents' bedroom window was. Something snapped in me. I wasn't scared anymore. I was furious. I grabbed the machete I keep by the back door, burst outside, and started screaming every curse I knew. The devil stopped, turned, and screamed back, a sound like tearing metal mixed with a dying animal. I raised the blade, ready to charge. It stared at me for a long second, then spun, cleared the fence in one leap, and vanished into the dark. We never saw it again, at least not in that shape. My mother passed last week peaceful, the doctor said, just slipped away. Maybe the devil came that night and I chased it off. Maybe it came back later in a form none of us could see, I don't know. But if you live in Beckley, or any small town where the woods touch the streets, listen close on quiet nights, heavy footsteps scratching at the siding, a long rasping breath outside your window. If the Beckley Devil decides it's your time, he'll come for you. Host, that's the Beckley Devil. A visitor in the night that doesn't break in, it just lets death in. If this one left you checking the locks twice, do me a solid, hit that like button, drop a quick review if you can. And most important, subscribe so the next story slips into your feed without warning. Share it with someone who lives close to the woods. We'll be back soon with more shadows and dust. Until next time, keep an ear on the night.